He smiled for the cameras and begged for his family to come home. But behind that smile was a man who had already murdered them all. Chris Watts seemed like the perfect family man. A 33-year-old oil worker from Colorado, he was married to Shanann Watts, an energetic, social media-savvy mother of two with a third child on the way. Together they had two young daughters, Bella age 4 and Celeste age 3. From the outside their lives looked picture perfect. But behind closed doors their marriage was falling apart. Chris was having an affair with a co-worker, and Shanann was beginning to suspect something was wrong. On the morning of August 13, 2018, Shanann returned home from a business trip. Within hours she and her two daughters would be dead. Chris strangled Shanann in their bedroom, then drove her body, and their still living daughters, to an oil site where he worked. There, in a horrific sequence of events, he smothered both Bella and Celeste with a blanket before dumping their bodies in separate oil tanks. He buried Shanann in a shallow grave nearby. Then he went to work as if nothing had happened. Later that day he gave a tearful interview on local news, pleading for their safe return. But police were already suspicious. Surveillance footage, text messages, and inconsistencies in Chris's story quickly raised red flags. When confronted with a failed polygraph test, Chris finally confessed, but only after being told the FBI had found the bodies. He initially claimed Shanann had killed the girls, and he had killed her in a fit of rage. But soon the truth came out. Chris had coldly planned to erase his entire family to start a new life with his mistress. In November 2018, Chris Watts pled guilty to 5 counts of first-degree murder to avoid the death penalty. He was sentenced to 5 life sentences without the possibility of parole. He now resides in a maximum security prison in Wisconsin. To this day he has never shown genuine remorse. The case shocked the nation, not just because of the brutality but because of the betrayal. A husband, a father, a murderer. What makes a man destroy everything he built? Was it lust? Narcissism? Evil? We may never know. But for Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and the unborn baby boy they named Nico, justice came too late. Subscribe for more true crime story.